Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite...
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oblak, long ball by the goalkeeper. Could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Lookman, out to the right. Llorente. Jimenez. And it's Baina. Baina! Great work on the overlap. They get a throw in. Pablo Barrios. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Simeone played into space. Ball's gone out of play. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Baina. Lookman. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barrios.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Baina looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cookie with the short one. That's tidy. Cookie. Can he spark a counter here? That's an imaginative pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it clear. Baina. And it's Barrios. Noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Driven forward. Calmly anticipates. Jimenez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Llorente. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mechela. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Back to the goalkeeper. Llorente shifted upfield. Llorente, and it's played forward. Alvarez! There it is!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
After 18 minutes is number 19.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. He's found a way through. Simeone's cross. Well, he's clearly asking too much with that. Mechela. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Stankovic. Van Aken. Stankovic. Pablo Barrios, forwards and with intent. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Simeone. Llorente. Proves too strong, and it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Aken. Stankovic. Van Aken. Simeone. Koke. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played back in. Can he latch on to this? Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Koke. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Barrios. It's an inviting looking ball that. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Bina. And he's picked it up out wide. Time to deliver. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Van Aken. Van Aken! Oh, red, nice interception. Simeone, he's in plenty of space here. Simeone. What a throw in. Simeone. Barrios. Pablo Barrios proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for a decent ball in. Over to the left, and now the breakaway. He has found a way through. He's in, surely! Shoots! He can get that clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's been taken short. That's very neat. It's run loose here. And it's Barrios. Pablo Barrios knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Bina. Moved on forwards. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Strong running down that left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pablo Barrios. Bina. Now here's the delivery. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Simeone. And here's the chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman. And here's Bina.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking here to chip it through. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. And it's Bina. Barrios. Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. And that has put paid to that. Koke gently done. Van Aken. Oh, sweet feet. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has been knocked clear. Van Aken. Spread out to the left. Van Aken! Van Aken! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Koke. Llorente. Jimenez. Jimenez chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Alvarez. And he's picked out the run. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Koke. That's a fabulous ball. There are a few waiting for it. Always play. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's...
In a hurry.
Substitution on the field.
Here we go again then.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
He is just caressing the ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Barrios. Bina. Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Van Aken, he's had a shot! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. Simeone. Llorente. Alvarez. Alvarez! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alvarez. Now it's Baina. Alvarez. And there's the shot! Missed by a fraction. Aim forwards. Van Aken. And it's played into the middle. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Here's Van Aken. Simeone gets good distance on it. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Llorente. Llorente, gently done. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Llorente. Lookman. Simon Mignolet gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
So, what can they make of this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good spread. Barrios. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Baina. They can break here. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Simeone. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Aken. There's some Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Searching pass he's played there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Barrios. Now it's Simeone. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Van Aken spread out to the left. Van Aken shifted upfield. He's still got it, needs help. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This time, surely! Turns and goes back. Deftly away. Van Aken being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Baina does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. Pablo Barrios picks it up out wide. Chance! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Llorente. Barrios. Koke. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Barrios does well to get it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Simeone, Lookman, shot a goal! I've fallen loose again! Oh, he's really drilled it! Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. He is through here.
Well, That's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hoisted in. And he's put his reins wrong there. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to clear it. Could be danger here. Baina. And it's played forward. Simeone, Lookman, he's shooting! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's Alvaro, and one more try! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's an excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wins the duel this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! And again! And he's following up! It's a loose... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely! Simon Mignolet, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply. Lookman! Now it's Baina. Baina! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Baina. Barrios, Simeone, Lookman, Simeone, movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to get it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Jimenez with the slide tackle there. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. That's really well cleared. Llorente has a look and plays it forward. Really well manoeuvred. Van Aken played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. It's a good-looking delivery. Llorente is there and he can get that clear. Now the cross. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, Keane. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Barrios. Alvarez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Jimenez. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, super find. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is extended still further. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Atletico Madrid. Number 19.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Moved on forwards. He has found a way through. Van Aken. Out to the right. Could have here their final chance. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has been knocked clear. Delivered with swing. Oblak claims it in safe hands. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.